Hey friends. Oh, that was so creepy. Hey friends. Nope. Hey friends. I'm Vik Harrison and this is the Branded Startup. This is the place where we talk about how to create an authentic and successful brand on any budget. So today I wanted to share with you a really simple tutorial. I'm going to teach you how to take your handwriting and put it over an image to instantly add warmth and personality in that nice custom handmade feel to any of your web graphics. A header for your website, an Instagram graphic, or an Instagram quote, a slide for your presentation, pretty much anything you want. Okay, so a really quick note about why I'm talking about something so tactical this time. Usually I talk about more kind of heady branding concepts, storytelling, mission, vision stuff, but I really do think I'm so passionate about this idea that in today's world, you have to have like an entry-level understanding of good design in order to start a business, because until you're able to have enough money to pay designers, to pay a branding agency, your stuff has to look decent. Like your stuff can't look amateur. And that's why I want to teach you guys here and there, once in a while on this channel, some really simple tools and tips and tricks for design. I hope you guys like that. If you do, leave me a comment below and let me know what really basic stuff I can teach you in the future. Okay, back to the tutorial. For this tutorial, you're gonna need Photoshop, a piece of paper, your iPhone, and a Sharpie, and a hand, and a table, probably a chair, a couple of cups of coffee, you know. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna wanna grab a Sharpie, and I recommend that you get a thick one because you want your letters to have quite a bit of weight to them. And you know, I mean, you can get super fancy on me and you can get a calligraphy pen. I don't happen to have one of those, so I just grabbed a nice old Sharpie that I had around the house. What? No, I'm not sniffing the Sharpie. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we're gonna use one of my favorite words, which is story, and we're gonna write the phrase, let's tell stories. I can see this on the homepage of a photography website. I can see this on like maybe my homepage. So what you do is you start doodling this phrase in a number of different ways, and this could take anywhere from 5 to 10 to 15 minutes. I just start writing the same phrase over and over again until I sort of get warmed up and start to like my composition. And I try to mix up capital letters and lowercase letters just to see what I like best. Don't forget that you don't have to take any one specific composition. You can take a part of one composition and combine it in Photoshop with a part of another composition. Like let's say I really liked the word stories here, but I didn't like the word let's, but I liked this one instead. I could take one of these words and combine it with one of these words, and that's the beauty of Photoshop. So once you have a couple of compositions that you're kind of like, okay, I think I like these two words here and I like this one word over here, I think I kind of got what I need here, then you're gonna take your iPhone and grab a nice firm hold of your phone, snap a couple of clear photos, and let's go. If you don't have Photoshop, you can get a 7-day free trial on the Adobe website, and I'll link that down below. And if you don't know Photoshop, don't worry about it, because this is such a simple tutorial that I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know, step by step, and Photoshop isn't really that hard. Just learn it already. So once you've opened your raw image in Photoshop, you're going to see something like this. It's gonna lock your background, so you wanna click this lock button and unlock it. Then what you're gonna do is crop it. You're gonna hit C, and it's gonna give you a crop size. If you wanna change that up here, you can change it to any ratio you want. I'm gonna go with square. We're gonna drag this kind of in the middle, and you're gonna hit enter. Now you've got some black letters on a probably yellowish, kind of grainy background. How do you separate the letters from the background? I'm glad you asked. You're gonna hit Command L, which will pull up your levels palette. Then you're gonna sample all the whites by taking your white dropper and clicking around on all of the whites until every part of the background is perfectly white. You can pop in some images in the background, and I chose this sort of neutral background right here. Then you select the layer with your handwriting on it, and you go up here where it says normal, and this is your blending modes window. So you're gonna hit multiply, which will take all of the white background away. But let's say you don't want the letters to be black, you want the letters to be white. Cool, so then you're gonna go back to your normal blending mode. You're gonna go Command I on this layer, which will invert it. Command I inverts your blacks into whites and your whites into blacks. And then instead of using the multiply blending mode, you are gonna use the screen blending mode. Boom. Now you've got white letters, and then you can just pop in anything you want in the background, as well as solid colors or a different kind of a background. Make it look like anything you want. At this point you might be saying, but Vik, I don't like my handwriting. And here's what I would say to that. I would say that no matter how much you think you don't like your handwriting, the more quirky and sort of out of proportion your handwriting is, the more messy it is, the better this is gonna turn out, because it's not gonna look so polished and perfect, which obviously, gives away the fact that you use a custom font. It's gonna give it that personal and really unique touch that's gonna look like nothing else that anybody's ever seen, because it's uniquely your handwriting. And isn't that what branding is all about? It's about pouring out your unique personality into your brand. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick, what is that? I hope you enjoyed this quick and simple tutorial. Go ahead and give me a like if you liked it, and please subscribe if you're not already. I will see you soon.